Oh, why do I do this? Why do I pick this type of shite up? I just can't help myself. I just can't help myself with this stuff. Boys and girls, welcome to another beer review. And in this one, I'm off to Northern Monk. And we're off to the bad side of Northern Monk. We're off to, well, we got a beer which is part of their Ice Cream Van Classics series. I hope it's not a series. It could be this. We have got a can of Northern Monk Screwball Ice Cream Bubblegum Pale at 6%. It sounds absolutely fucking awful. I'll be honest with you. There's the backside. Why do you buy it? Why do I buy it? Because I'm a twat, that's why. I shall read what it says. It says ice cream van music means grabbing some change and running to the street to grab a screwball, swirling with raspberry vinegar and bubblegum flavours. I swear that the ice cream van when I was a kid, he looked like a gangster. I swear he was Mexican. This bloke. He had a big Mexican tash, black hair, the mirrored glass sunglasses. He looked like a gangster, to be honest. He really did. He was a scary bugger. It's kind of like, oof. Getting back to this. Yeah, let's give it a go, shall we? Give it a go and see what it's about. I'm expecting everything, this, the warning signs are everywhere on this, aren't they? Ooh, I've got to hand it to him. It smells of kind of like bubble gum. So you had the ball at the bottom of the raspberry ripple, didn't you? The bubblegum ball with a raspberry ripple on top. Raspberry and vanilla. It does smell like. I've got to hand it to him. It does smell like a raspberry ripple. It does. I would murder him if it didn't. Yeah. So the use of adjuncts and flavourings and God knows what else, E numbers and crap like that, they made this beer smell like raspberry ripple. Let's just pour this out and see what it. Oh my God! Look at this. So it's coming out like rhubarb juice. Is the best description. It looks like rhubarb juice. It does. So there it is. Screwball, raspberry ripple, ice cream and bubblegum pale. Sometimes, yeah, I bought it. You're going to say in the comments, why the hell did you buy something like that? Curiosity got the better of me. But then again, if I was a cat, curiosity would have killed the fucker, wouldn't it? So, put it up to the light. Yeah, raspberry juice. Raspberry juice. It's raspberry juice. It's like rhubarb juice. Rhubarb juice. Whitehead. Let's get a whiff. Yeah, it's everything same as what it was from the. It's the same what it was from the ring. I'm gonna go in. Cheers, everybody. Sometimes when you have a beer and you think to yourself, if I have too many of these, I'm gonna have fucking bad breath in the morning. This is one of them. It's one of them. Um, you know, I could go to town on it, and I have gone to town on stuff like this before, and it's perceived as a little bit of fun. It's not a serious thing, is it? Let's face it. We could really trash this beer to bits. I think the reason why I'm not trashing the beer to bits is that it's too hot, and I'm not in the mood to do it. If it was on another day, I think and if I was in a worse mood, I think I fucking would. But at the moment, it's been a very, very hot, muggy day, and I can't be bothered. So it's kind of like got off lightly so far. How's he going? Straight off raspberry. You're getting the you're getting all the adjuncts. You're getting raspberry. You're getting vanilla. Right at the end, there's a bubble gumness and a slight bitterness. It feels like you're chucking a load of boiled sweets in your mouth and you're chewing on them. It feels that way. Obviously, they brewed this beer to allow them to make these adjuncts become the stars of the show, which they have done with this. You know, if you took all these big artificial raspberry bubblegum flavours out of the beer, I don't think it would taste of anything, to be honest. Um, what do I think of it as it is? Well, it's everything what it says on the can. Okay, it's everything what it says on the can. It's a fucking nightmare. It is a fucking nightmare. They might as well call this beer a fucking nightmare. Adjunct fucking nightmare. That's what this beer is. Because it's just so artificial. Everything about it is just crass and shite, to be honest. And I suppose I haven't got a sense of humour these days. And maybe for the younger generation, you know, who are getting into their beers and that, this is the way to go. If this is the future of beer, well, God help us all. But getting to this, what do I think? My face says it all, doesn't it? And I know what you're thinking. Why the fuck did you waste your money? Like I say, I was too curious. Again, again. As you go in, you can pick up all these flavours, all these aromas of artificial E numbers and God knows what else. It's a beer with crap upon crap upon crap being chucked in. And to be honest, it's not a great experience, to be honest, and it's part of an Ice Cream Van Classics. So I'm expecting more of these coming through. How about a Space Dust Pale Ale? I'll pick that up. If that goes quickly in my mouth, that'd be wicked. Tiny. I was going to call you Tiny Rebel because it feels like a Tiny Rebel beer. Northern Monk Space Dust Pale Ale. That's an idea for you if you watch me. Coming back to this, it's everything on the can, what it does. If you've got a sense of humour and you like a laugh, pick one up. If you don't, and you're serious and boring bastard like me, and you get upset with anything with adjunct in a beer, like me, don't. That's the way to see it. Thank you very much for watching this one. Look after yourselves. Kiss it. Keep it cheesy. Bib bib.